Hi, my name is Chloe Lennon and I'm a ceramic artist. When I finished school, I went and studied in the National College of Art and Design. When I was in my final year, I started to think that I wanted to get some first-hand experience in a studio, a functional kind of established studio. So I contacted Valeria Nascimento, who has an amazing porcelain installation studio in London, and I went over for an internship and then ended up staying and working there for 4 years with Valeria. It was amazing because when I graduated from college, it didn't really seem like art was something that you could do. So going over and being in a studio that was running for years and really successful, and to see that in person and be part of that was definitely amazing and really made it feel like it was possible. So when I was in London, I got to see amazing exhibitions and meet tons of brilliant artists, but I never really got to do my own work. So eventually I decided that it was time for me to focus on my own practice. So I moved back to Ireland to set up a studio here so that I could progress my own work. The piece that I applied with, Resurgence, is inspired by the landscape around where I live and came from me walking through the bogland, looking at the eroding peat soils and the mosses that grow around there. And that informed the structure of the piece and the collection that piece is from. It would be amazing to win a Future Makers Award, just to be part of the catalogue of artists who have gone through it. There's some amazing work and artists that have been named by Future Makers in the past. I think that when I left college, becoming an artist in Ireland seemed like a fantasy, but after years kind of being surrounded by loads of makers who have done that and have supported themselves, really made me realise that it is completely possible to do, and that places like Future Makers can be such a stepping stone for artists who have large investments at the beginning of your careers in kilns and wood turners and things like that craftspeople need. And Future Makers supports and really make it much more attainable for artists to do this.